Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz.
Let's get cart. Okay, is this one on? This one's not on. Shit. There we go.
I'm gonna find a way to slow you down, bro. Like,
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, how you doing, man?
A lot of crazy shit's going. What the fuck? Hold on, bro.
Yeah. I was about to head to work. I was hollering at Freddy on some stuff that happened yesterday in Horizon Zero Dawn Spaces. I kind of got some people upset in there.
Speak on it, cause I was covering the fucking glider shit. I know you saw that. I was covering the glider shit, and and I was like, bro, yeah. It sucked, bro. 5.5.
You know Elijah, right? I'm about to dip out of here. I didn't want to.
You good.
Yeah, the Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves. He had a paraglider in that game, and that came out in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And so I seen that, and the one you saw for Shadow of Colossus. You know, so these things were before Breath of the Wild's use of a glider. Whereas Wind Waker, he used
put it this way: Breath of the Wild is copying off the PlayStation games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go as far as saying that if you want. Yeah, you can go as far as saying that. I mean, somebody had also brought it to my attention in Aladdin on Sega Genesis. You had a glider with Aladdin. You also had a glider on Soul Reaver on the PS1. He could glide. So
goddamn, Nintendo copied a lot of people.
I mean, again, the thing is, I was going back and forth with the dude. He went all the way far back to talk about Peach on 1980 something on Nintendo system. But when Peach was gliding, there was nothing above her. It was just like her hands were up. They didn't even have anything above her to glide. So again, I mean, he's a PlayStation dude, and I appreciate that he knows his Nintendo history just like I do. I know about the cape on Mario. I know about the yellow cape and how you could glide with that. But what we're talking about is Breath of the Wild being a starting point for a lot of gamers to say, oh, this game's copying Breath of the Wild. Well, if it existed before Breath of the Wild, stop saying that it's copying Breath of the Wild.
Yep, that's the point. That's the main point right there, what you just said.
Exactly. I'm saying every game is copying Breath of the Wild when you know for fact that older games did it first.
Exactly. That's all that matters. He also tried to bring up the chicken, how you could grab the chicken on the N64 Zelda game, and you know, kind of glide with that. And I was like, yo, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I brought up the Shadow of Colossus had an eagle that you could grab hold of, and you could glide with that. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that people just don't know about video games, and it's showing that a lot of individuals don't have enough time on their hands to break away from the console or to do just simple research. Someone had continued to spam that underneath the Horizon Zero Dawn post. So,
but it shows their gaming credentials.
Yeah, that too. So I was like, bro, okay, this guy keep posting this picture of what looks to be Shadow Colossus. What the fuck is this? Is this a mod? So I did research. They called it a parachute. I found out the real name. It was called the Cloth of Desperation, which the only way you can get that is by doing time attack on hard mode for Shadow of Colossus, which means you will have to play the game 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure if I want to go all out on that. I have the footage up for everybody to see, but it is something in Shadow Colossus, the original and the remake, that a lot of people didn't know because it was hidden behind a difficulty and shit like that. But the fact of the matter is, if it wasn't hidden behind the difficulty, it would have been more known, and then I don't think we would have had people say Breath of the Wild is a starting point for gliders, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And you have to beat it 2-3 times just to get it.
Yeah, on Shadow of Colossus, and you have to play it on hard mode time attack. So you're definitely gonna have to play that a good amount of time. So a lot of people obviously didn't know, because a lot of people didn't do all of that. Also, the only way to actually get it is to go backwards to where the water is, where you start out, and go look in the water, and there should be something glowing. So after you beat the game on hard mode, there's a lot of items that they give you, and it'll be in the water behind you. And a lot of people don't know that. Shit, I didn't even know that. You know how it is, man. We learning shit every day, man. If you want to learn. So, I had inside information. I'm not going to say who, but I had inside information that Returnal was going to add a save mode. I also assumed that this would be the case before I got the info, and that was because Sony had acquired the studio. And because so many people were bitching about it, they were going to add it. Now, on my case, y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, but I will speak for myself. You guys know I don't have a problem telling y'all what the fuck is up. So let me hop on camera real quick. And then let me turn this shit on real quick. So 1 second. So
it's funny you talk about Returnal.
Huh?
I said it's funny you talk about Returnal because you got an update.
That's why we're talking about it.
Okay, go. Okay, good.
Yeah, because when you shared it with me, I had already known about it. So let me just show this. It looks like it's frozen. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me go fix this shit. Looks like
I
my
got
image is frozen.
the work, but y'all guys hold it down. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Y'all have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you, man.
Thank you, Cyber Dragon.
Properties. There we go. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go to blue, go back here. It should be fixed. There we go. Everything is fixed. Okay. So long story short, Returnal got an update. Death Stranding also got an update, and Fortnite got an update as well. I would expect Fortnite to be getting updates leading up to December. One of those updates will be giving us Spider-Man. You can hold me down on that one. I definitely believe Spider-Man is going to be, with all the other Sony properties, movies that have had appearance in Fortnite this year, and Sony IP characters from video games have went over to Fortnite in the same very year. The deal that they
even
Venom, Kratos, Aloy, it's a lot. Ghostbusters, which is owned by Sony, if you didn't know. It's a lot of Sony properties that have graced Fortnite. I will definitely be picking up Spider-Man for Fortnite. I don't care. Definitely want to do a comparison. What's up, J-Tech? The master blocker himself. Yes, you're right. If you need help, I can definitely help you out. So where are we at? I see all the mods are here. I see members are here. Ice Queen Gaming is in the building. Verge Bristle. Jeff B Gaming is here. My boy Cyber Dragon was here earlier before heading off to work. Hard working motherfucker right there. Ty HD is back in the building. I'll be getting
you know what's funny though? I just say that though, Jay.
Yeah.
This grates a lot of gamers, bro, because here a lot of people say, "Oh, I ain't got time because I'm to game because I'm working all the time." But you got Cyber Dragon working all the time, and you're playing games and platinum games. So it's like
exactly what you said. You can definitely juggle your time. So I want to let everybody know I haven't really stepped on Returnal at all since I stopped playing Returnal. So I want to give you guys my stats before I start to play it with the update. Now the update helps somebody like myself that during the week, if I do want to dive into the game, I might not have enough time to dive into it for 3 straight hours. When I played Returnal, it's probably about 5 hour straight when I was playing it before hunting for the glyphs. So when I was playing it for the story and the different endings, I would have a good 5 hour sessions with Returnal. So those would always be on the weekends where I had a lot of time. Now during the week, if I want to just go for a small run, they're gonna allow me to save my progress, which helps somebody like myself, which is short on time. So I just want to give you guys my stats. This isn't gonna help me with the difficulty of the enemies, but this is gonna help me with being able to dive into this game during the week when I don't have a lot of time, and continue and pick up on a weekend and where I do have a lot of time, and spend my time with Returnal properly. So I think the information I'm looking for is, hold on. They gave me all the wrong info. Let me give you guys the right info. So, the only trophies I haven't earned are the platinum and 2 golds. So I've done everything else for Returnal. So I just have to. They had it tracked, but I just have to find one audio recording for the ice level, and then I get the gold trophy on that area. And then I have, I think, 1 audio recording and 3 glyphs in the water level, and then that'd be it. That's it. I'm done with the platinum after that. They're just I don't know why they're showing me all the guns. They're showing me the gun percentages, which are, oh, here we go. It's this one. Now, this is the funny thing. I had a problem with my PS5. So, even though I got the glyph in the sand area, as far as my save data, it did not mark it. But I got the trophy, so that's good. So, the ice area and the water area are the only 2 that I really need to do. So, fully explore the Abyss Scar, and then fully explore the Fractured Waste. So that's it. Just these 2. They used to have a percentage. It was anywhere between 90. I know one of them was 90, and this one was about 70 or 80. So again, that's it. I don't have to really like defeat any monsters or anything. I just have to go find these collectibles on the wall. And because it's such a simple task, something like this really is helping me out. Now, for other people that are not on like the final 2 trophies to get the platinum, which are collectible, and you have to do something like defeat the boss or something like that to get these trophies, then I can understand why people are like, hey, that's you don't need that shit. But yeah, I played not Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, both got those platinums. They have save areas, and those still very difficult, even though you had saves. I appreciate the experience that Returnal gave me before this update, but as far as me wanting to secure the platinum and get these collectibles and not waste a lot of time with trial and error, this might make it a little easier to pick up where I left off when I'm traveling through some of these areas. But the difficulty is still gonna be there. The random bullshit is still gonna be there. But we're definitely gonna dive into it for the photo mode real quick. Definitely gonna dive in there. That's one thing I did really want them to add. I really wanted a photo mode. I thought photo mode would be really cool. Okay. Game looks great though. It's always looked great. Your current cycle has been saved and is now suspended. Returnal can now be safely closed from this screen. Hold PlayStation button to safely exit the game. Hold to delete the suspend point. Okay. So, how do we activate photo mode? Oh, photo mode is activated here. Okay. Cool. Okay. Photo mode is all good here. Doesn't look too bad. Let me see if we can zoom in. It's not a lot. It's not a lot going on here with photo mode, but it definitely still looks good. So I'm really excited about photo mode because I got the whole setup. So you already know I'm like right at the end. I got all my fucking exoskeletons. I got every attachment. I'm good, bro. Most of my favorite guns are already maxed out. I got my sword and shit on my waist. Like I said, I cannot wait to see her in another game. I don't care if it's a PlayStation All-Stars or shit, even Fortnite. I can't wait to see Selena in another game because she's such a great character. But yeah, Returnal now officially, as you know, a PlayStation exclusive. The studio is now owned by Sony. They made it official by adding a photo mode. As you guys know, when a game is exclusive, when it has that Sony shine to it, they always add photo mode. Even Kenna, that will be going to multiple platforms later on. But as of right now, timed exclusive on the console, on PS4 and PS5, it has photo mode. Returnal has photo mode. It's almost like a rite of passage, you know. So I'm really excited they added photo mode. Something they definitely should have added. Now, it is a very, let me just be really honest. It is very simple right here. Let me go see if they got anything else. Okay, they got some other options here. Okay, we're good. Nah, this is the real shit. Field of view. We can zoom all the way in. Quality's still there. I'm pretty impressed by that. Okay. I fucks with that. Quality is definitely still there. And I'm zoomed all the way into the max. Okay. I fucks with it. That's dope. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Fucking photo mode. Like, a lot of people bitching about the save. They're like, it's making it easier. I don't care, bro. I don't care. It's making it easier for me to pick up and play when I have more time. That's how I'm using it. I've already beat the fucking game. I beat the game 3 times already. So I'm good. I beat the game already. I got the ending, the secret ending. I got all the attachments. I maxed out my favorite weapons. I'm good. I need 2 fucking trophies and then I get the platinum. And I knew this update was gonna happen as soon as they acquired them, but then somebody else had let me know. I think it was a month after they acquired them. Somebody I can't really talk about let me know that this shit was definitely being added because there was too many people bitching. And I will give you this quote. The individual said that they believe that if they added this feature, they definitely could get more copies of the game to sell. I definitely believe that. People that really did want to buy the game and the people that really did want to start playing it would do so if they had a save feature. So I expect people to actually go out and buy this game. I'm a day one adopter of Returnal. Picked it up for $70. Well worth the money. Lots and lots of replay value. You can play it all different types of ways depending on the type of guns you get when you go into a room or a different area. So really good shit. Really good. Now, I do want to know what they did with the original Selene armor, because I think we all know that Selene armor with her face looked really fucked up. So I'm guessing that they might have did better with it, or maybe they didn't. But we'll see. Let's see what we got. Filter. Oh, they got different filters. They gave it the whole fucking works. They gave it the works. That shit looks great. That's what I expected. That's it. This is exactly what I expected. Okay, you got frames. Oh, look at that. That's dope. You guys might not be seeing all of it, but they got lots and lots of different frames. So what do they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got about 6 frames. For a free update, that's pretty dope. That's dope. I like this one. I like this one the most. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, fuck. I forgot to take all this shit off. Yeah. This one has like a frame over it. You'll probably be able to see it more over here. So it has its own frame. I like this one. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Do we got logo? We got a logo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's dope. I already know what I'm gonna do with that one. Let me put that shit right here. Yeah, I'm about to have a nice little fucking logo. There we go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Returnal. Motherfucking Returnal. And this one goes up on Twitter. That's my first Returnal screenshot. Photo mode is here. That's the shit I really care about. Well, I got no other reason not to platinum this game. I need to go and, you know, when I get home and shit, maybe when I'm live streaming this week, I'm gonna go do that. But I have 2 movies that I have to see on a Friday, so my backlog Friday streams will probably be backlogged until like the middle of November, I guess. Close to the middle of November, because I have to see the Eternals movie next Friday. I have to see the My Hero Academia animated movie this Friday, and then I'll be good. So I'll be leaving the house early, go to the movie theater near my job, and yeah. Look at that. Look at the beauty that is this game. Damn. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Photo mode, motherfucker. PlayStation had it for a long time, by the way. They just made it really, really popular with the PS4 gen. But there were games like MotorStorm, Wipeout, Gran Turismo that had it. There were some other games that had photo mode. Uncharted 2 and 3, I believe, had photo mode on the PS3. Yeah, it was a shitload of games that had it. Okay. There we go. Can't put the PS4 because it's not on PS4. And there we go. Look at that motherfucker. So before we dive up out of here, I definitely want to good. I definitely want to go back in the ship and just see, because again, I admit that the face did not look good on the original suit, and I didn't want to see a bad face, and so I never put that shit on. But I'm about to put that shit on, so we can only hope that it looks good. I normally mess around with 3.0. I don't mind messing around with 2.0 compared to 1.0, but because 1.0 is so basic to me, I don't fuck with it. Yeah.
Yo, we got the photo mode. You know, I knew photo mode was gonna come eventually.
Oh, it was gonna have to, man.
It's obvious, bro. It's so obvious.
They're
Especially
smart.
if you're gonna require them.
They're smart though, because oh shit.
That's a dope pick you took too. I like that. That's
Okay,
like dress
so
like profile
what
pic
I
where it's right
what I will confirm is they changed the face. The face didn't look good before. Now the face looks way better. The face.
there. Oh, they updated the face.
They updated the face. They updated the face. Everybody, they updated the face.
Oh
Cause
shit!
that shit was
Maybe
like
this-
flat and shit. It didn't have the detail that it has.
Yeah,
You couldn't
her
even
face-
see the eye and shit.
bro.
The hair
her
looks
face
better too.
Her face used to look like a PS3 game, bro. Like,
Yes, her face used to look bad. That's why I was afraid to even do this test, because I already knew motherfuckers were gonna joke about it. They did really good. They updated that shit. They really did. They updated that shit. Good shit, man. Good shit.
They really did.
Bro, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They updated the face. Man, that is a thing of beauty. Good shit. Good shit. I knew they wasn't gonna have photo mode and have that face the same fucking way. That's some nice shit. They updated the face, bro. Yeah, you never look at the face because you're backwards, but a detail freak like myself, I saw it was bad. I automatically moved to the DLC suit.
Those Xbox had rights to talk about that shit.
This game is so fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the stitching on the outfit looks really good. Everything looks great.
You know what this means? Now that they're getting updates, I would not still be surprised if the DLC, like right around the corner.
I was hearing rumors of that, and I believe it's true. Again, they're gonna try to push units this holiday season by adding the save mode, by adding the photo mode. It gets more people interested in buying an IP that's already out there that's pretty good. There are two things that people wanted was photo mode and save mode. So now you have both of those modes, and you give us this update right before the holiday season. Very, very smart of Sony to do. Yep. Reviving an old IP with new content.
The game will probably get a $10. It'll probably get a $10 price cut also on top of that, bro.
It might be more because this game came
Black
out
Friday.
in the beginning. Yeah, Black Friday sales are gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be way more than $10 off the price. You might be getting this game for anywhere between $20 and $40 because it came out in April and they want to drive sales. So at least for Black Friday, they're gonna drop it down to the lowest possible unit. I am noticing that when you're shooting the gun, you see the gun movement, you see the clip go back. This is the type of shit that I really like to see, man. It's a very beautiful game. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful game.
I'd say by January, it might hit 1 million sales by January. It just might if they do DLC.
I just really can't get over, the fucking attachments, all the attachments you get when you finally beat the game and go to everything. That, and then she got a booty back there, man. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Hey, they got that cake?
It don't even matter what angle, but God, this looks so fucking good. I'm so happy they did something with the face. I'm so happy. They didn't even let people know they did something to the face, but I'm happy, bro. This shit looks great.
Yeah, that was not in the update log.
Nope.
They just slap that on there and make you find out when you went into photo mode.
Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing it right now. Like even when you're walking around, her face is completely different. Her face is completely different.
She looks like herself, bro. Like,
yeah, she looks like herself. Her eyes are blinking. Yeah. It's good, bro. But it was one picture I saw offline, and it was like when the shadows were on her face and shit, and it kind of looked something like this, and they tried to make it look like, oh, it was bad. But again, it's a visor, and whatever she's like, the light source or whatever, it's gonna have an effect on the face. So again, that's really, really dope. The game looks, for some reason, I feel like it looks a lot cleaner. I don't even know if that's possible. Again, the game got a 10 gigabyte update. I was using my wireless hotspot because I really thought Verizon shit was down. I ended up, the plugs were out because it was a thunderstorm last night. Somebody took the plugs out, so I put the plugs back and everything worked. Okay, so the game, I'm like, oh, I'm back on Verizon Fios wireless. Let this shit load up. This shit's still taking a long time to fucking update. I look at how many gigs it is. It's 10 gigabytes. That's a very, very heavy fucking update, even for the compression technique. So, again, they did really good updating the face, photo mode, and the ability to save, which I say I won't be using until I'm actually deep into areas. I won't be using them like on a petty shit. Director's cut for Death Stranding got updated too. This is what Sony's gonna do. I think we got something like this last year. Ghost of Tsushima had already came out, but towards the end of the year they gave us an update that gave the game like multiplayer. So I wouldn't be surprised if some games that already exist might get some sort of update for some new content, because they want to keep their name in the news, and that's the smartest thing to do. Update games that are already existing to make people look at that game again. And of course, the holiday season is coming around. Some people still haven't secured a PS5. So now when you secure a PS5, you're going to have the game that you missed out on plus additional content. So again, if you're getting a PS5 for the first time and you're getting Returnal, you're in for a fucking treat. You're in for a treat. So this is the way people wanted to play it. They wanted saved. They wanted photo mode. They wanted the face to look better. You get all three. I am confirming here today on the PlayStation Legion, the face has been updated for in-game, not just cutscenes. Now the face in the in-game matches the cutscenes or the promotional face that you see right there. That is some really good shit. I got 8,000 fucking pictures of Returnal to share, but let's go dive into the evil shit that Sony did today. Sony is an evil motherfucker. So this is the second morning in a row that I woke up close to 9 o'clock, and they posted a trailer of a game that isn't coming out this year. So what they did was they did Gran Turismo, but before that they did Returnal. So instead of one game, they did two games this morning. Halo didn't do anything. Gears, Forza, there's no content on that. There's no updates on that. There's nothing for that at all. But Sony was like, okay, we're not going to fuck around. You're going to see the full force of what we got. And if you want to skip our system the last 2 months of the year, do it. But you're going to miss out on a lot of great opportunities. And that's what they're doing by showing the Horizon gameplay yesterday morning, showing off Returnal's update as well as Gran Turismo 7's collector's update. So it's a smart way to keep your games in the news and remind people that these games are out. Why are they still talking about Deathloop? I'm gonna blame that on True Witty. Is this like some new fucking content for the game or some shit? There it is. I was looking for my motherfucking controller. Okay, so we got Deathloop going on here, right? Blah blah blah. Deathloop is my game of the year. Players invade players online. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about Deathloop. It's just you know, I hope they stop talking about it.
Who said I can't have one fun with him first?
They won't, Jay. And guess what, bro? You know they're gonna give Deathloop a DLC. You know they are.
They better. I mean, if they love it so much, they might as well.
So we got Returnal. Returnal got a patch. Gran Turismo showed a trailer. What else we got? Anything else? Mainly.
That's all so far. I'm seeing.
Obviously, I can't see the stream, but
You say what?
I said obviously I can't see the stream, so I'm gonna have to check on that return when I get home.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll be posting pictures in the screenshot section. So I guess they was like the official Protect the Loop trailer. So I guess Protect the Loop is some sort of new DLC or something where you play as the girl.
Oh.
So I don't know. Again, Sony is just updating people like, hey, bro, we got this, we got this, we got this. we're putting an update on this. We're giving this, that. Like, it's smart. It's a really, really smart way of doing this. This is something that if you go over to Xbox, they can't do it. Do they have games? Yes, they have games. They have Forza and Halo. But as you see, that's not enough. There's only 2 games. Sony just showed off 3 games in the last 2 days. What did Microsoft do? They showed off only 1 game in the last 2 days, and that was Halo. I think what we're seeing here is that they, even if PlayStation doesn't put their big games out this holiday season, they can't keep up with it.
Microsoft doesn't have the quality to keep up with Sony. Simple as that.
So what I see is they had a Back for Blood session. Little Yachi and Lejek, I don't know who the fuck those guys are. They're on the couch playing Back for Blood. And then 14 minutes ago was a new Halo Infinite, The Banished Rise. Want to see what they're talking about with that. It's nothing. It's a teaser. Yeah, it's just a teaser. God damn. So, they had the opportunity to show gameplay. They decided not to do so. Let's see what this one's all about. So, again, paying people that hopefully other people know so they can get them to think that games are cool to play on Xbox. Now, most, even celebrities, as you know, are playing on PlayStation. It's a worldwide brand that everybody knows, just like Nintendo, and it's the console to own. It's difficult to secure, and that's what makes it even more valuable, especially when you're talking about celebrities that have been playing with PlayStation since before they were even famous in the 90s. So, Back for Blood obviously is going to do better on PlayStation, but Microsoft has paid all that money for it to go to Game Pass, as well as has a marketing deal, so they have the rights to do what they're doing right here, which is pretty interesting. But I really wish their real gamers would be there, you know? Like, call in Kid Smooth, call in Colt Eastwood, have those 2 motherfuckers sitting on the couch, you know, since they're already fucking bending over backwards for you guys. They got I know they got the marketing deal for Battlefield. They got the marketing deal for Back for Blood. I don't know if they got anything else. Now, what a time to be alive. I watched that trailer for the first time yesterday. I think football was playing, and I think it was the Saints versus the Seahawks last night. I had posted the trailer on my Twitter page. You know, I'm just gonna mute my fucking TV, but we can take a look. I believe it's live action mixed with CGI, and you know, it's just it's they got the promotion. You know, they got the promotion for Battlefield. Now, I don't think that I believe the game is gonna be bad because they got the marketing deal. They only got the marketing deal because, you know, Sony got the marketing deal. Tom Brady, bro, they got a Tom Brady fucking. I mean, this is a dope ass commercial. I'm not gonna lie. This commercial was dope when I saw it on TV yesterday. But I'm actually being able to analyze everything in higher resolutions, and it looks great. I always felt like Battlefield was better than Call of Duty, and I'm hoping that this one cements that. It sucks that they got the marketing deal, but somebody was going to have to take one, and somebody was going to have to take the other. I feel this year PlayStation probably got the short end of the stick. I would have rather them switch spots because this Battlefield looks better than this year's Call of Duty. So that's all they showed. So we got 2 days. If we're being honest, we got within 2 days they show Halo there. We're talking about exclusive titles, by the way, and they show Halo Banished teaser. So in 2 days they stay focused on one game. In 2 days, Sony spread their shit to 3 games. We don't know what they're gonna do tomorrow. We know that we have the state of play at 5, but if they've been, filling our feeds with updates on their games during the morning, then that means that we could wake up to see something from a God of War or a Ratchet and Clank new DLC multiplayer, like I don't know, Spider-Man DLC. You have to understand that Spider-Man, because this guy have a movie, that outfit is definitely gonna be in the Spider-Man 2018 remaster and the Spider-Man 2018 game. So that's gonna be another thing that boosts people to buy a PlayStation and look over on PlayStation compared to a Halo or Forza. Established IPs that everybody knows, everybody loves, and you can only experience on PlayStation. Again, this is how they kick their ass during the holiday season, where they don't drop any major games. They drop in their major games start in February, but they can still get you to look their way, compared to looking over an Xbox, in various ways, updating games, Black Fridays, console bundles, shit like that. Giving you an update on games, showing you new gameplay, giving you details on games, especially with February coming around. That's when Horizon comes out. That's March, the beginning of March is when Gran Turismo comes out. So, to be honest, you have to cover those games months in advance. This is months in advance. November, December, you gotta have to start covering Horizon. You gotta start covering Gran Turismo, because in December is vacation time. And, I work for the federal government. A lot of the clients at the facility I work at, they don't come back until like mid-January, because remember, there's in November we got, what do we got? We got damn, I want to say Veterans Day. Is it Veterans Day? Yeah, I think it's Veterans. Yeah, I think it's Veterans Day on the 11th, and then the week after that is like Thanksgiving, and then in December you got Christmas and you got New Year's Eve, and then or New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, and then on in January, what else you got? You got Martin Luther King, so it's the holiday season for real. The holiday season is really right here. So when those massive holidays come back to back, a lot of people are gonna take vacation. So the best thing to do is to cover your game before vacation season starts. And I would say you get the most of Horizon Zero Dawn and Gran Turismo coverage, I would probably say in November, early December, and then they start to continue their final push for coverage at the end of January. Now, I understand that both of those games have a possibility of getting delayed. I'm not even going to shy away from that. But if they're not, then they got a lot to cover in November. They got a lot to cover at the tail end of January, where we should be hearing that the game has gone gold. So I think November is the month that we get a lot of coverage.
Don't forget, we also might get information about the new actual Sony plates, the black or some shit, a different color. That'd be a good time for them to drop that too around holiday.
Yep, console bundle, black panels. Definitely could, again, widen some eyes, make people not look at Xbox. There's a lot of things they can do, and that should scare the competition. Yep.
Well, yeah.
It should definitely scare the competition. This is PlayStation, They got a lot of shit to talk about. Tom Clancy Recon's Breakpoint, Operation Motherland. I remember they didn't they delay that game? Let me go take a look at this. Any gameplay or just cutscenes? Cutscenes.
Hey, I feel sorry for any girl that has a boyfriend in February that's a gamer.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they might be canceled. No, I think most of the games don't come out until after Valentine's Day, though.
Oh,
Horizon.
you're right. Forgot about Valentine's Day. I see a lot of people enjoying the Guardians of the Galaxy game. That's good.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get home and play that shit. I kept thinking it was coming out on the 28th. I don't know.
There's so many games dropping, man. So,
The Metacritic looking like on that game.
I think the last time I saw it was 81.
Oh, okay, that's
which
not
is
too
a
bad.
pretty damn high score with the very sensitive critics that we have these days. But let me go get an update on that. I think that was like earlier this Monday. We definitely should take a look at the Metacritics. We haven't reviewed the Metacritic scores for some games in a while.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy is still at 81. Metroid Dread is 89. Age of Empires 5, I think, or 6 is a... No, I think that's 4. I think that's like 4 or something. I don't know. Age of Empires is 83. Guardians of the Galaxy 81. Far Cry 6 is 75. And the Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes is a 73. So again, 80s is the new 90s, especially high 80s, because not a lot of games are gonna get a 90. I know God of War Ragnarok will. I know Horizon better get a fucking 90. The last Horizon game is still stuck at an 89. That game definitely deserved a 90, but they didn't want to give it to it.
Yeah. Yeah, 90s are rare.
90s are very rare.
Yeah, very rare.
I'm looking at all this shit.
Didn't Breath of the Wild get a 90? Or over 90? Or no?
Breath of the Wild, yeah, definitely. I think that's sitting at a 97.
97? God damn.
Yeah. I think that one's up there. That's why they refer to that as the starting point of games, which I don't agree with.
The golden standard, right? Sure, buddy.
That's true.
The game has some dope physics, but like that's
Okay, Metacritic, you wanna work for me? This shit's loading up. I'm pretty sure if I go to my subscriptions, I should see. Oh, fuck. I didn't know you post. You know what, man? I just don't be getting notifications like I think I should. Like, King Thrash posted a video. I didn't see it. It didn't go up for me. That shit did not go up.
My notifications always pop up for everybody I'm subscribed to.
I wish mine was. Like,
yeah.
Like, he did the Halo video.
Oh.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Let me see.
Yeah, he did it 4 hours ago. He posted it up 4 hours ago.
Oh, shit. Maybe I didn't get that notification.
Did anybody else go live or post anything?
Wow. Yeah, I didn't get the notification for that. How about that? Usually I do. Oh, wow. Like, Jay, your streams always pop up.
Okay. What the fuck am I looking at? Dreams. Okay. I'm looking for... Okay, I'm looking for... What am I looking for? I'm looking for somebody that posted something recently. My boy. Son of fucking Clams is playing... This motherfucker playing... this motherfucker playing Metroid Dread on the emulator. Only the cat burglar himself is doing this shit. Hold on, bro. That's the cat burglar right there. I don't, like I said, I don't want to fucking have this computer explode. I don't know if it can be played on the emulator. I don't know if this laptop can play all the emulators. I know it did the PSP emulator just fine. I still have the PSP emulator. You know, out of respect to the games that I've already picked up, those are the ones that I played or tested out. Yeah, bro, he's definitely doing it. Wow, the power of fucking PC. I don't know, man. I am thinking about getting another emulator, or maybe doing some gameplay. Maybe get another retro console. Shit. Just thinking about getting a GameCube, but I gotta see. Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that'll make you want to get a fucking like high powered PC. Man.
I know, for emulators, man. Like that's the shit. Okay. It don't look like. I mean, I got a lot of subscriptions, but for some reason, not all of them pop up when it's new content. I don't understand that one. That's weird. The Fall from Grace. We didn't look at the Gran Turismo trailer. We talked about it being posted, but we didn't look at it. We looked at everything but Gran Turismo. Let's go take a look at the Gran Turismo trailer. Now, one thing I could say, just looking at it on Twitter, it was high quality on a whole nother level. All of it's in game. You know how they do. Photorealism. They've been doing this shit since the PS1. You don't have to worry about this motherfucker. I worry about Forza all the time because, you know, they don't have the track record Gran Turismo has. We know this dude. We know this dude does his shit real. He's been perfecting his craft since ever. That's why we see this shit on ESPN. We see it on esports. We see cars being made, you know, from Gran Turismo's brand. It's the gold standard in racing games. This is the gold standard. You know, you serious about cars? You serious about racing? This is the one. I just want to point out one thing. Now, I'm not going to say we're having any open world maps because I'm not going to confirm that. I know what Gran Turismo is all about. But one thing I did notice here, when he goes to the garage, it's right around here that he shows a good amount of cars that have covers on them. I'm guessing those are the cars that have yet to be unlocked in this garage. But then the cars that don't have covers on it. Also, right at the scene, they're confirming 400 cars. Right? That's pretty dope.
Dang, that's a lot of cars.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking cars. So 400 cars. One of them is just not just your average car. That's an army-based Jeep from when Jeeps were being manufactured. So this is a classic, original Jeep from back in the days when they were using them in the war. I spot that shit right there. You can still see it. You know, like having different types of cars. I had trucks on Gran Turismo Sport. You know, I had different types of cars on Gran Turismo Sport. They even had go-karts. So, I think they're going to expand that. 400 cars is a lot of fucking cars. That's a lot. And they're saying there are over 400 cars in the game. God damn, bro. That's a big W right there.
I bet they have the McLaren, one of the fastest cars in the world.
Oh yeah, that's the brand that's on Sport. I keep telling you, you need to pick up Gran Turismo Sport, bro. You really need to pick that game. Please pick that up, bro. It's already 60 frames. It's already got VR. It's got 4K. Pick it up. It's called Gran Turismo Sport. It's already out. It's the Gran Turismo before 7. You gotta pick that shit up. Familiarize yourself with the brands that they already have. It's really easy to make money on that shit. And also, we can do some multiplayer, which I have not actually done in Gran Turismo. I know I've been invited to do multiplayer, but I haven't really done it at all. I think I might have did it one time. I don't know. No, I did it like 2 times. Okay, but yeah, that's dope. State of Play is tomorrow. I'll have to cover it on Thursday. Friday, I wouldn't count on me actually being here.
Wait, the State of Play is tomorrow? I thought it was Thursday.
Yep, it says tune in Wednesday. October 27th.
How about that?
With a look at the upcoming third-party releases. There we go.
Have you noticed? Sony's been doing things a little earlier than usual. Like, started giving news on Monday.
Well, you have to, because you gotta get a jump on that holiday season, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that holiday... Listen. The holiday season is not just a very important season for games to sell. It's important to get your shit out there before you take your holiday. You know?
Yeah.
That's when a lot of the, like the people in high places, that's when they go on vacation. So you got to make sure you get your shit out there before you start taking your vacation. Now, remember, November is not an empty month. It has Thanksgiving. People will be taking vacation on that. The big granddaddy holiday of them all is Christmas. People will be taking a holiday on that. So it leaves less time to cover the shit that you want to cover because we're at the end of the year. I think they will announce PlayStation Plus games at the State of Play, Jay. I would say they might want to save that for Thursday, especially if one of the games in that lineup is a first party game. But if all of the games in the PlayStation Plus lineup this time around are third party titles, I would definitely expect that at the State of Play, they cover PlayStation Plus. So, it all depends on the content that they add there.
Kind of like how they did it that 1 month we got that Hunter's Arena game.
Yeah. I mean, if we go back right here, let's say we go back right here for PlayStation Plus last month. We got Hell Let Loose. That's an indie title. Came from the PC. Mortal Kombat X. Then the golf game. Those are all third-party titles. Those games are available on all platforms, right? So if the next State of Play, the next PlayStation Plus lineup is looking like that, then yes, tomorrow you will get your PlayStation Plus. Because they can't give out the PlayStation Plus games on the 30th because that's Saturday. They can't do it on Sunday because that's the 31st. So you would have to do it anywhere between tomorrow and Friday. So between tomorrow and Friday, we will get the games. I am hearing, and this is just the word around Twitter, that people have not been able to leak any game that is on PlayStation Plus this month. So from what I heard, people were unsuccessful in finding out what games are going to PlayStation Plus ahead of time. I don't know who was leaking this shit, but whoever was leaking it, they found out who you are, and then they cut you off. So now there can be some fucking surprises once again when it comes to PlayStation Plus. There's another part of the news I want to cover. This one came from Spartan and also from True Witty. As of January 2022, the servers for Halo Reach on the Xbox 360, Halo 3, I believe Halo 4, Halo ODST, all the Halos for the Xbox 360, those servers are going to be shut down. All of those will be shut down as far as I know in January of next year. Again, this is just some gameplay because, I'm about to take a picture of my food and eat, but I'm about to start answering questions. So
Yo,
oh my goodness, fucking Brigington. The Hedgehog is here.
there's a red alert.
Is it a new one? Did I miss? Oh, I'm not looking on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm not looking on Twitter. So I guess we got to. I was about to like chill down. Okay, let me go ahead over here. Let's see. All aboard first and down.
Greg, is it a platinum
Oh
pack of
fuck!
gummy
There is
bears?
a red alert. Oh shit!
We're gonna see Little Devil Inside tomorrow.
Oh fuck! That's a big one. Didn't today feel weird? I felt weird. I was like, bro, something's missing. We don't. Where's the rest of the news?
Well, you lying, bro?
Yes, Little Devil Inside, bro. I'm seeing it right there.
No, where? Show me.
It's in a
It's
red
on the
alert.
red alerts.
Let me
Frostbite.
check.
Frostbite, bro. Oh shit! Hey, bro, Sony, bro. I'm told you, Sony ain't going into the holiday empty-handed, bro. They're not gonna do that, bro.
Oh
They might
shit!
even release, bro. They might even release in like November or some shit, bro.
Bro.
Wait a minute. That's from PlayStation themselves. Oh shit!
Yes, that's from PlayStation themselves.
Yo, PlayStation been talking a lot today.
This
week so far.
but Spartan, me and you talked about it. We was thinking the same shit when we saw it yesterday morning. And then what do you think when they did today? What do you think about what they did today? Returnal and GRAN TURISMO. Yeah.
Okay, the Returnal shit I don't like. Obvious reasons.
But listen, bro, it's what they doing is a reminding motherfuckers, hey, we got stuff. Exactly. They just, bro, they're on another level, bro. They're on another level. By the way, you guys are watching you're watching Mod Nation Racers, one of the best PS3 games out there.
Jay, me and Truity was talking for like hours yesterday, literally hours, right?
Mm.
On the real, I said people. I think they're afraid because Sony is holding back very much so.
Little Devil Inside. Little Devil Inside. We're getting Little Devil Inside. I will be posting the link to the chat right now. They are confirming that it is going to be there tomorrow, which is really, really good.
You know what I hate, bro? We haven't seen Lost on the Side still.
It's not Sony's responsibility. You already know that guy that's making it. It's only one dude. I would imagine we might never get that game.
Yeah, I honestly think so, but that shit is beautiful, man.
Oh yeah,
I want
you know the one I want before not Little Devil. The one I want before Lost on the Side is Project Eve. Project Eve looks like it's more polished than Little Devil Inside, and we saw more gameplay, and I just feel like I want that more.
He's a kind of abuser.
What happened?
I think Sony's the type to abuse somebody and be their friend afterwards.
I mean, what they're doing this week is very, very evil. Like they're making sure that you are reminded that they have content.
Y'all told Truity about the history of what Japan did and when Sony was founded. He like, damn, their history is not too nice. Like Japan is really an evil ass country. You already know.
Hey, bro.
They conquered. That's all they about.
And look, all I'm gonna say, nobody should continue to say, "Oh, we don't got shit for the holiday," because you're jinxing yourself. Because you don't know what they're doing, bro. Do you remember when Ghost of Tsushima got the multiplayer? Nobody saw it coming.
It was never announced.
Exactly, but there was no leak, there was no rumors, there was nothing. Nobody saw nothing coming. Nobody knew. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think the people that hate PlayStation and like Xbox, I don't think they know what Sony's capable of doing. Like, they can just unleash surprise after surprise, and you can't do shit about it because, for real, Halo and Forza about to come out, and then what you gonna have? You're not gonna have shit to defend yourself again for another 10 months. And you know I'm right.
It's gonna be a slaughter fest in 2020.
What? Yes. No.
We better get our fucking quarantine suits ready because it's gonna be a bloodbath. Blood's gonna be splashing everywhere. We gotta be protected.
You know what I want? I want y'all to
Cutting
cover
heads
for
off.
me real quick. I gotta go do something with my lunch real quick. Cause I was gonna eat this shit. Nah, I'm not eating this. I'm gonna save this for lunch. Nice healthy vegetables, baked chicken, rice. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for lunch.
Decisions.
I want the chat to fill me up with 10 different questions. Is 60 of you guys here? Is 66 of you here? Also, hit that like button.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Put some gameplay on for you guys.
You guys love the panel. Hit that goddamn like button or dislike button. Nah.
Yo, finally we're gonna see Little Devil inside. Like,
I'll be right back, Briggs. Give me 5 minutes. I definitely want to talk to you about that. 1 second.
Briggs, you hype for Little Devil, man?
What was that?
You hype for Little Devil inside?
Man, it's been over a year since we seen. Over a year.
Yeah, it has been over a year, hasn't it? Shit, great.
What?
Who that?
Nobody.
Uh,
Mr. Nobody.
what up, man? We got some Little Devil inside news coming, Damien. State of play.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I pretty much like praying that we would get it. I figured we would see something about the game. So
Hold it. These motherfuckers talking about.
Okay, I'm back. Briggs,
Yeah,
let's do it.
dude, I'm telling you.
Do you
a
think
year.
that Spider-Man shit's gonna be showing on? Cause they're not gonna do no dumbass fucking state of play, bro. Cause they're not doing indies, and nobody likes indies, but people love multiplats. Don't say you don't, cause y'all know y'all do. So we got multiplats on the docket, third-party partnerships, also meaning timed exclusive games should and can be shown.
Right. Like, I was thinking Final Fantasy 16, maybe a little bit more Forspoken. And one of my predictions that we're actually going to see Resident Evil 4 remake, because the thing is, Sony's been really buddy-buddy with Capcom. So, I'm just saying.
I don't want to see that. I think that's a waste of time. You want to know why? If they're not going to give us the VR update that PC currently has exclusively, then we should not see it, because we know that the last 2 Resident Evil games gave us VR, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Only 7 did. 8 didn't.
8 didn't. Okay. I feel like if they're going to get that, they don't need to show it because everybody's going to have it. You need to show it when you can give us something that nobody else has. So I'm hoping that a lot of the third-party content is shown that takes up any amount of time. Like, there's too much for most gamers. You have to show off the content that actually, like, has some exclusive elements to it that you can't experience anywhere else. So if they do show off Resident Evil 4 and we can't get the VR, then show it off using DualSense. Talk about DualSense. That should be one thing. I mean, going forward, people need to understand that there's going to be different ways that Sony can make games feel authentic or different. You know, DualSense is going to be one. VR is going to be another. The SSD performance, you know, that type of stuff. So if you have any advantage in any way possible, those are the games that you have to show as state of play. Obviously, timed exclusive deals as well would be an advantage. So you definitely want to show those off too.
And also maybe we might see more of, like, for example, maybe some more Stray, because
okay, there you go. Everybody loves cats.
We might see more of that. We we might even see Ghostwire Tokyo, honestly, because the thing is, that game's supposed to come out in the spring next year, and at the time exclusive, so they might show that off.
Okay. I mean, I hope Ghostwire Tokyo lives up to any type of hype. I don't feel connected to that at all, but I hope that it lives up to some sort of hype.
Yeah. But guys, speaking of Capcom, we might see a little bit of Pragmata.
I would say so, but I think that's a full-on multiplat. But
I think that's years away.
Yeah.
Then we're really.
It's 2023 though.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna be 2024.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Pragmata if we get the marketing, but I want whatever they're gonna show to have advantages. So timed exclusivity, the marketing deal, DualSense support, VR, enhancements with the SSD and performance, shit like that. If we're not getting an advantage, I don't think they need to show it tomorrow.
Right, like this was my list personally. I said Little Devil Inside, which is now going to be there, which is fucking awesome. Okay. So I predicted.
I went quiet for a long time, and a lot of people were loving it. So that's a big one.
I put Forspoken, Final Fantasy 16, Ghostwire Tokyo, Stray, and Resident Evil 4 Remake. That was my list, but I'm glad I got Little Devil Inside right, because we've been waiting over a year for that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It went quiet. It went real quiet.
I think we can actually predict some of these games that are going to show off, because the thing is, if we look back at their past few events, just look at the third parties that haven't released yet and have been quiet. They're most likely going to show off those.
Yeah. You're right.
Like, I'm going to go back to the last June event in 2020 just to see what games haven't released yet, or they haven't talked about in a while. I'll go do that right now.
Man. So, what's your thoughts on Returnal getting that photo mode?
It should have been there from the get-go.
Yeah. But I feel like that was an addition of, this is a real Sony studio. Like, when we get photo modes, that shit's pretty much official. Like Amber Labs, I definitely believe Sony's picking them up.
Yeah, especially after that tweet here yesterday from Shuhei.
Yeah.
And Amber Labs. That was.
They definitely got to pick those guys up.
Yeah, and they said Sony's happy, so let's see.
I mean, if Sony's happy, bro, and you did what you needed to do, bro, I don't think Ember Labs will say, "Oh, Sony want to pick me up for a billion or less, like something like 500,000, something, something like that." I'm not gonna sit up here and say Ember Labs say, "Nah, I won't do it," bro. I think Ember Labs would definitely do it.
Bro, for a small team like that, hell yeah.
Especially after your first game, you get picked up by Sony. Yeah, you do it, and they the market leader right now, and they want you. Yeah, you would do it. You would do it. Yeah, I definitely believe that shit is in the works right now as we speak. It might be finalized by the end of the year or the beginning of next year, but yeah, they not letting Ember Labs go. It's too many motherfuckers out here that really are trying to pick up other motherfuckers, and I don't think you need Ember Labs floating around out there not being acquired. You need to acquire those guys as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, so what else we got?
Solar Ash. We might see Solar Ash.
No.
I was thinking
no.
that, but
I'm tired of Solar Ash. I don't want to see Jet. I'm happy those games are finally coming out, so I don't have to see them.
Wait, Jet already released, Jay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like, that one was so under the radar that okay. Well, if you gotta show Solar Ash, show it. But don't spend a lot of time on it.
No, it's probably gonna be like it's probably gonna be like a minute trailer saying the release date and everything. That's what it's gonna be.
State of Play have always been like they've been disappointing for the most part, except for when they're focusing only on one game. Those are the exclusive state of plays. But like these, it's always a fucking miss on that shit, bro. It always leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I really just hope they have a good amount of games that you can take away from this event. Like, I really do, man. It's always a bad sign though when they end up coming out and saying, "Oh, this is our featured game." Like Little Devil Inside is their featured game, right? That's the one where you want to get an update, so you got to watch it tomorrow. They're gonna push that shit all the way to the back of the fucking show. I guarantee you, they're gonna push it back to the fucking back of the show, and you're gonna have to watch all this bullshit just to see what you really want to see.
That's a fact.
I hate that shit, man. Yeah. I'm glad I'm at work tomorrow. I mean, I keep up to date with the big stuff online, but I'm so happy I'm at work tomorrow. I do not like watching that shit live and be disappointed. I hate that shit.
Well, the thing is, they do have to show off all these games that they... Remember that game, Goodbye Volcano High?
Oh God, disgusting.
They're going to show that game.
That's kind of disgusting there. I agree with Jay.
Damn it, we got to see that shit.
They're going to show that game because, you know what? That game had a 2021 release date. We haven't heard an update on it, so we're going to see that.
We had an update. It got delayed the next year.
Did it?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that shit got delayed the next year, bro. Huh?
I bet you we're going to see that game. I bet you.
Well, I bet you that I don't want to see it. How about that?
Oh, I don't want to see it either, but hey, we're going to see it.
Yeah, I think we'll see it. Damn. God damn it.
Yeah, we gonna see all the games we don't want to see anymore. Including the Super Edition, rated R.
Yeah. But I want to see more Project Eve, though. I hope that's there.
Oh my god, we were just talking about that. Yeah, Project Eve is that game. That's that fucking game right there, bro.
That game is immaculate, man.
Yeah, that's what I like, bro. That shit is dope. So, bro, I really wanna see if we can get some shit started with you know, the Splitgate. Like, because Splitgate's crossplay, bro. And I'm really trying to hold out. I want to dive back into that game because it's really fun to play. But I'm trying to hold out for that PS5 update. Like, there's a lot of shit that still hasn't happened yet with a lot of games. Lots of updates and stuff people are waiting for. So it would be really awesome to watch this state of play and get something meaningful. You know, not bullshit.
Hold on.
We're going to see Call of Duty.
Oh, God. Oh, hell no.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying, expect Call of Duty to be there in some capacity.
No, Briggs, no.
Yeah, it's gonna have to. It's
too late. He jinxed it.
It's have to. They gotta deal. They gotta deal with them. It's gonna have to be
because
shown.
the thing is, look at their last event. Look what they showed.
Jeff B Gaming just gave us an update that Minecraft. I guess you want us to watch it. We ain't doing shit else right now. So Jeff B Gaming gave us an update that Minecraft has a Halloween trailer on the PlayStation official YouTube channel. We'll be looking at it right now. It looks like they're gonna be celebrating Halloween. They got a Halloween park and zombies and skeletons, and it's Minecraft. I mean, it's really nothing else.
Like, what do you expect? It's mine.
What I expect is, y'all see how this shit looks? Y'all see this Minecraft? I want y'all to look at this, and then I'm gonna quickly go to a game where I saw something look better than this, and that's what I want from Minecraft. Like, look at this dumb shit. Oh goodness, this shit was outdated the day it came out. Let me see.
Hey,
let me see. Where you at, buddy? I know you're over here.
Yo, the worst looking game in the goddamn industry, like the best selling shit, like the most engaged.
Dreams did that shit too, though. By the way. Dreams added everybody added like some Halloween shit. They're doing good with their content when it comes to these games. You know, I don't even know if Monster Hunter gonna update their shit because I think they're done with Monster Hunter World. But what I wanted from Minecraft is that update Xbox fans kept thinking they were gonna get, but they never got. You know that one? It was like 4K and shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the? You remember the update? It was like with the ray tracing. Yeah.
They showed it with the light shit, like with the ray
Exactly.
tracing. Yeah.
So if you're looking at this is Dreams. I loaded up real quick. This is not Minecraft, but it has a Minecraft style. This is what I expect from Minecraft. Okay, I don't want to see that shit anymore the way it is. The way this shit look is the way I want Minecraft to look. So if you can't make this shit look like this, and somebody created this shit in Dreams, then I don't want to see Minecraft no more. Deal? Okay. Because it's not gonna be 60 frames like this. It's gonna have some nice, God rays and shit, and like, yeah, they doing it. They doing what they need to do on this little project here on Dreams. I forgot what the fucking shit was named, but you can talk to the characters and walk in and out of the houses, and it looks really, really good. Minecraft is outdated. It was outdated when it first came out because there were things that were better, or people on PC have modded Minecraft to make the resolution better, but on consoles, it looks outdated. It is still outdated. It will always be outdated. They need to do something with Minecraft. But again, I think it's for little kids that don't understand what updates are for. I'm not saying it needs to be updated because I want to try it out, but it needs to be updated because it just needs to be updated.
Yeah.
It really does. It's old. It's old as shit.
Hey, but I don't. I believe that the game will be updated at the end of the generation. Like, watch and see. Watch and see. Could be some bullshit. Like, really.
As long as there's a lot of competition out there, then it's all good.
You know, Jay, for this PlayStation showcase, I hope they make out like a DLC for the Miles Morales game.
Okay, let me correct you again. This is not a showcase, it's a state of play. The state of play is not going to focus on first-party games. So none of the first-party games, which is Spider-Man Miles Morales, owned by Sony. They acquired Insomniac. Insomniac is the developer that made Spider-Man Miles Morales. None of them are going to be there. This state of play is focusing on third-party games that are made by studios that Sony does not own. Also, probably a lot of games that are on multiple platforms. So you will not be getting Miles Morales DLC from this state of play. Sorry to burst your bubble. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think they're gonna
DLC for it at least.
Don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna continue the story with part 2. That's just how that is. I don't want to get your hopes up high, and then like you come back to me and say, "Hey, bro, you was hyping me up and shit." Nah. So I'm gonna be brutally honest. It's not getting any DLC because Miles Morales and Peter Parker's story are going to be combined in Marvel Spider-Man Part 2 that's coming out in 2023. So I'm hoping you can wait that long, but to the best of my knowledge, it
I
does
will not. I will. Yo. I will not.
Man,
I will not say that.
It's just
I would not say Spider-Man Part 2 will not get DLC. I can't say that.
Part 2 will get DLC, but not Miles Morales.
Oh no, Miles Morales is a standalone DLC. Well, everyone calls it DLC anyway. So what's the difference?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Part 2. I'm talking about Miles. He wants DLC for Miles Morales.
That's not happening, no.
No, because Miles Morales is an extension of Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 1, and Spider-Man 1 got what? Like 4 different chapters inside of the DLC chain? So no, man.
It's in between. It's in between, Jay. It's not a deal. It's not
a game that holds you over for in between. So if you love Spider-Man 2018, you play Miles Morales. You playing those up until 2023 until you get a new Spider-Man game. But I mean, what they will do for you is they will add like outfits from the new Spider-Man comics, possibly the new movie, but they're not gonna give you a full. Another story for Miles Morales until Part 2, because Part 2 is his continuation.
Yeah, the thing about it is with Spider-Man I mean Spider-Man in general. I hope they can like give us if all the costumes from the previous Spider-Man game downloaded towards a new version of it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Because that way you can keep all the old costumes.
I mean, I think you're gonna still have to earn all of them because there's not a lot of games to do carryover shit. But I think based on your save data, if you beat in Spider-Man 2018 or Miles Morales, you will get some sort of special outfit or some perks or something like that. But I don't think that all the outfits are just gonna be unlocked for you. They don't do that shit. It ruins the whole fun. But it would be nice, but they don't normally do that. Yeah, they don't normally do that. Briggs, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
Let's see.
Oh, I have another game that they will show off, and I know they will.
What?
Oh shit!
What game
God
is that?
damn it, Greg.
It's that Five Nights at Freddy's game, man.
Oh
No.
God, no!
No,
man.
No, I
Get
doubt
him out.
that. I doubt
Get him
that.
out of here.
No.
They
It's
said
him out.
2021 for it.
a multi-platform game, and they showed it at the showcase for VR. So I definitely, I could see them doing that dumb shit. Now there's another game they might have to show off, and this is a game called Temtem. You know, Temtem is an alternative Pokemon game. This game has not received trophy support. It's still supposed to be in early access. I really enjoyed it because, you know, Pokemon alternative, Pokemon Master back in my day. But I just don't see I feel that this game will be updated. I feel like this game needs to be updated. So they will probably give an update on what's going on with this shit. For trophies and other stuff like that. So there's some games that we already have that we need updates for, or games we might have heard about, but they might even show some new shit that we've never heard about. You know, they claiming they're giving us updates here, but I think there's going to be a couple surprises that we didn't expect.
Didn't they say something about a reveal in the blog or some shit?
Let me see.
I think they did.
Let me see. State of Play returns October 27th with a look at upcoming third-party releases. As usual, you can watch the broadcast live on Twitch or YouTube. The show is looking to be 20 minutes or so, and will show new looks at previously announced games. See you on Wednesday at 2 p.m. PT. So no, they did not say anything like that.
Okay.
No
Gotcha.
reveal. But if you wanna, you wanna familiarize yourself with this statement, it's on the Explore section on your PS5 whenever you get home or whatever. But yeah, they didn't say anything about anything new. But I would expect them to maybe show something new, but I don't know. Again, if they give us an update on a game, on something we haven't seen, I still believe that's new, and that will be like Spider-Man. You know, giving us this first look at the Spider-Man DLC trailer for the Avengers. I don't see why not. Even if it doesn't have gameplay yet. So stuff like that, added content or exclusive content to Fortnite that favor PlayStation or some dumbass shit like that. I'm just saying, these are things, the brainstorming of the things that they could show. Yeah, it'll be stuff like that they could show.
Hey, Jay, Mr. Mass Produce, he asked you questions in the chat. Hey, which
Jay,
do you like better? Like Fist or Ender Lilies better?
Oh, that's a great question. Shit. Damn, because you know I got to platinum on both of them motherfuckers. Damn. I'm gonna have to go with Ender Lilies because it was more difficult and I felt really, really accomplished at the end. Fist was challenging, but ultimately, because of the skill tree, it seemed like Fist was overpowered. It was an overpowering character. Now you could get to that status on Ender Lilies, but once you hit 100, there was enemies still more tougher than you, but you couldn't get past 100. So there was more of a challenge for Ender Lilies, and I kind of like the collecting different items. Again, both of them had the same things, but ultimately I think it might have came down to the music. But again, that's a very good question because they're both really good. Like, definitely would recommend Ender Lilies or Fist. Definitely. I heard Fist is going to get some content also. I'm hearing that they're working on DLC content for Fist, so that'll be interesting. Let's go over some of the rumors I've been hearing. I'm hearing that there's a WB Universe game that's 1 second, I want to swap something over. Where is
Hey Jay, if you can hear me, you're muted.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I was. I'm also feeling like whoever can control Harry Potter and anything related to the Batman, as far as the marketing deal, I feel like they can really dominate some stuff this holiday or at the beginning of the next year. Harry Potter is big. Batman is big. If you can control both of those, you can control a lot. So I don't expect that Sony will be able to control both Suicide Squad and the Gotham Knights, but they should try to get their hands on one or the other. And they definitely should try to get their hands on Harry Potter. Since I know you will do better with Harry Potter, with the wand, and having the dual sense. So you definitely want to make sure the dual sense is inactive for Harry Potter Hogwarts. You want to make sure that the SSD is working good, the performance is smooth, and just make sure you have the marketing, because there's a lot of history with Harry Potter. You know, like, people will buy your game system if you got Harry Potter on that shit and you're marketing it to them. Like, you can do some big numbers with that. As far as out of the two, if it was between marketing rights and then the other game that doesn't get marketing rights gets Game Pass release, even though I love it, I'm looking at the type of game that it is, and I feel like PlayStation should try their hardest to get the marketing rights for Gotham Knights, and then just let Xbox do Suicide Squad. Since Suicide Squad is obviously a 4-player co-op shooter game, Microsoft should do Suicide Squad on Game Pass. Now, because Suicide Squad is just not the Suicide Squad members, they have members of the Justice League. I don't think Microsoft is big enough to secure that. These games are only going to be on next-gen consoles, so the developers definitely are looking for money. So they can get the marketing rights for Suicide Squad, but I don't think they're going to have enough money to put it on Game Pass. Because, again, these games are next-gen only. There's not a lot of next-gen consoles out there. There still won't be a lot of next-gen consoles out there next year. So you definitely got to want to make sure that you don't fuck that up. So I think a lot of devs, if they're going to put out next-gen only games, they will not, I repeat, they will not be putting them motherfuckers on Game Pass. Because we looked at the games. They look good. I got copyrighted for showing you that shit. I won't be doing it again. Yeah, WB Fandom copyrighted me on the last 2 streams where I showed off Suicide Squad and Gotham City and Gotham Knights. This juice smells good. It tastes better. Scrolling through Twitter, let's see if I missed anything. It's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day for game news. Started out early this morning with a lot of good stuff. The Guardians of the Galaxy game came out today, so that's pretty good for the people that are playing it. Dope shit. Little Devil Inside, bro. Damn, bro. We've been waiting for that game for a long time. I have the worst feeling that that game's getting pushed back to next year. I really hope that's not the case. Okay. We're gonna do 3 minutes, and then we gotta switch back to the PS5. There's a project. There's a little bit of research that I'm gonna carry you guys on. But we gotta do something for 3 minutes. Okay, so okay. So I just want to go run down this rabbit hole. Let's just say that your boy let's say your boy is right about this shit. Jeff Grubb. Let's say Jeff Grubb is right, and WB is planning a universe-inspired Smash Brothers game. As you know, we just talked about Batman and Harry Potter. WB owns both of them. So if you saw a game, I'm just gonna pick who the fuck I want. But if you saw a game like if you saw a game like that, you would probably be like, yeah, they're gonna put this, and this. WB owns a lot now. You know, they own all of Cartoon Network. They own all of Cartoon Network. They own DC Comics. They own Harry Potter's, the equivalent of what Marvel has going on. So, yeah, I think you would be able to get away with a lot of crazy shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. PS1, PS2, PS3. Okay. What was the character that they really started showing off on the PS3? It was Drake. And then let's say Sackboy. No, he was early. He was fucking early. He was like a late character. This motherfucker was the late character, but he never showed up ever again. Dante sucks ass. Noriko is PS3. But she plays just like Kratos. Well, not really, but she's like a female version of Kratos. Yeah, that's so fucking crazy. So then it would be Sweet Tooth, Ratchet and Clank, Noriko, and then last but not least Sackboy, which is of the newer characters on this list from PS3. Huh. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS3, and 4. Okay. Didn't think of it that way. Did not think of it that way. Playing the one game that most people don't fucking know of. Harry Potter versus Batman. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, they own all the rights, and yeah, they can make the best multiverse Smash Brothers game in the universe. It would be fucking weird, but I'm all for it. If it gets PlayStation to look at their IP again, if it gets PlayStation to look at this shit, I don't give a fuck how many of those Smash Brother games come out. As long as they can get PlayStation to look at their old shit and say, hey, we had something here, let's try again. I might be 50 fucking years old by the time they do that shit, but it is what it is. And the game still looks great. One second. I don't think you guys can hear any of this shit. Nope. So, the stuff we're going to be doing after this is looking up this main topic here. Our main topic that we got to get back to is there's a NVIDIA streaming service that Xbox fans were bragging about, giving them the ability to play the games that are currently released on PC from PlayStation. And they believe that they could use this trick to play PlayStation exclusives on Xbox. Games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Death Stranding and Days Gone. Let me just say, if our research in the next couple minutes proves to be true, this is something that PlayStation needs to fucking fix. Okay, so again, let me repeat that. There's a service that Xbox fans have access to on the Xbox Series X and S that would allow them to play games like Days Gone, Death Stranding, and Horizon Zero Dawn on their Xbox through the service. If that is actually true, PlayStation needs to fix it. We're going to research it together. But let me see if I can kick everybody else's ass. I'm using Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. I'm going up against Noriko from Heavenly Sword, Ratchet and Clank from the Ratchet and Clank series, and Sackboy from Little Big Planet. The level that I'm in is the Hades level from God of War 3. Yeah. Okay, that's how y'all fucking want to do it. Shit. There we go, you little fucker. Ratchet and Clank sucks when you're going up against them because... Oh, Sackboy got me out of no... Oh, fucking bitch. There you go. Noriko, you don't like that, did you, little bitch? Whoa, you stopped my fucking super? Everybody getting shotgun. I think you guys can hear that shit. I'm gonna blast it.
Yo, Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
You're not enough on the fix that shit, right?
I mean, I'm hearing Tom Warren was bitching about him not being able to use it. So
No, cause somebody doing it in Russia. They said they got a video.
I know the guy contacted him saying that they doing it in Russia, but I was wondering, did PlayStation block it in the United States, because Russia don't really fucking matter. Let's be honest. No disrespect. Russia doesn't fucking matter.
Yo, you want us to get blown to hell, bro? Take that back.
They don't matter. Like when it comes to the gaming space, it doesn't matter, bro. If they have that shit turned on in UK and United States, then PlayStation looks like a fucking dumbass. They fell right in the traps of not just the PC fans, but Microsoft. Oh. I'm just saying, bro. You're allowing them to play your fucking games on their platform. They win. What? Bro, I must be distracted or something. Yeah, I fucking lost. I know I lost that one. And Sackboy won? Really?
And that's pretty cool.
Well, that fucking sucked. Sackboy kicked all our asses. Don't sleep on this motherfucker. He's actually a good character. And then what they did with Sackboy on Sackboy Big Adventures, he would be more of a threat in a fight. Because that motherfucker can roll attack and all this other new shit. Again, I keep saying I'm going to complete that game, and I do need to complete that game.
Okay, fucking tell you.
Let's go do some research.
I love Titty Tuesday, bro. Teddy. I got Moose's bitch on here.
Okay, my boy Spartan here with me. Let's do some research. We got about a good 23 minutes. Let's do it. So what is this called again? I'm gonna just look up Tom Warren's official tweet. Hopefully he didn't block me.
What would he?
Because I fucking said something to him this morning.
Okay, that's nice.
You know how these motherfuckers are. They've been real sensitive when you call them out on their fucking bullshit. Like he's a straight Xbox person too, with an Xbox banner and everything. He thought
he said he covered everything Xbox and PC.
You said what?
That's his profile stats. He covers everything Xbox and PC.
Exactly, and he thought he was gonna be able to cover that shit.
Nah. He added the NPC, you know why.
Okay, so 7 hours ago they said Twitch streaming is returning to the Xbox dashboard. What does that mean? Microsoft brings Twitch streaming back to Xbox dashboard It's available to alpha and skip ahead alpha testers today. That's good, right?
That is good. But why
we should get more gameplay from them.
Right. Doesn't mean we will, but we should.
We should. That's newsworthy. You know what? I'm putting that in gaming news and topics and red alert. That is very newsworthy. I'll also be putting it in a chat.
Like, why did they take it away in the first place, though?
Who knows? No, these motherfuckers. The thing is, if you got Halo coming out in not Gran Turismo. Disrespectful. And Forza coming out. You got Halo and Forza coming out.
You think you're funny, right?
Then that means y'all should be using that streaming service to stream your games, man. I think that's perfectly all right. Let's make sure we have the topics here because I definitely want to cover this. So there shouldn't be no reason. Hopefully next is YouTube. Bring YouTube to Xbox so they can directly post their shit. Twitter too. Make it easy for them to post gameplay. And then if they still don't post gameplay, we can make our judgments then. Okay, so we're over here on Tom Warren's Twitter page, getting nothing but PC and Xbox related news. Okay. I think there it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's called NVIDIA GeForce Now.
GeForce Now, yeah. Just found that out.
No, I knew it. I just don't give a fuck about it. There we go. NVIDIA GeForce Now, Xbox, Steam on Xbox. GeForce Now blocked on Xbox 6 months ago. Okay, that's outdated. Play Steam PC games on Xbox with NVIDIA GeForce Now 1 day ago. So we will look that one up, and then we'll go look. Let's just go take a look at this one. This is only 2 minutes.
Have you ever tried Googling a name before? Google is not designed for names. Try out this new site instead.
T-Cards.
It's just for names.
Thank you for subscribing.
It has so much information on everyone.
Hey guys, NVIDIA mouse and keyboard here.
So he's
and I'm
able
logging into
to
CSGO. Just
go to NVIDIA GeForce Now.
You can
and
also
play,
use a mouse and keyboard
SOCOM.
through the Edge browser here.
I mean,
so
God damn it, what's wrong with me? Not SOCOM. Counter-Strike. The fuck is wrong with me today? Counter-Strike.
Now, obviously, this is
so he's playing Counter-Strike using NVIDIA GeForce Now on his Xbox. A game that we know
I'll show you what I mean.
isn't really exclusive to PC, but at least these new iterations are. They both the same game appeared on Xbox 360 and
also,
on
like, the controls don't quite track properly sometimes. So like the cursor's
ago.
obviously on the screen here.
So yeah, he can play Counter-Strike. Now, from what I'm hearing, people did confirm that they have some latency on it.
But
so I don't think that they'd be able to play these games perfectly.
RPG games and some other PC games that you just can't get.
It looks very laggy.
So I feel like that would be.
So it is what it is, but it obviously you guys can see how laggy
if you're
it
hoping
is.
To sort of like stream,
so
you know,
I'm not sure
games like that. It's not.
If
it's not as good as
this is something you would be bragging
anyway,
about.
So real quick look at GeForce.
But we're gonna go to the next phase of this search. And that phase would be PlayStation games. So do you know the game that somebody tested?
Only really thing they've been testing is Death Stranding.
So Death Stranding is the only one? Okay.
I mean, I'm sure all of them are going to be playable. Then
how about we do this? We do Xbox and then we put PlayStation at the end. That one would be better.
Yeah,
yo, what games they playing.
Why are you disrespecting that brand, man? What's wrong?
Well, me? Let me see. Showcase, blah, blah, blah. Steam on Xbox and Video GeForce Now. Okay, 1 day ago, blah, 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 blah. Xbox Cloud Gaming on GeForce Now, blah, blah, blah. Fortnite. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, 3 days ago, GeForce Now, blah blah. No edge, dude. Don't fucking read that language, but I'm guessing it's Russia.
Pensa no canal feito de.
No, it's motherfucker somewhere.
A partir de agora você vai conseguir jogar no seu Xbox.
Yeah, this isn't. No, that's just a. I guess that's an advertisement. I don't know what I looked at. I didn't want to do it, but I guess I gotta go fucking spell the whole fucking thing out. Death Stranding. Fuck. Death Stranding.
Now this thing is funny. Niggas is hype. I can finally play PlayStation games on my Xbox. Mind you, those are the same niggas with the PlayStation. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I mean, it's so weird, bro.
Bro, they have a PlayStation and literally saying they can't wait to play. Like, they own the games. Mind you, they own the games for once, but don't want to play it on the PlayStation, the system it's currently developed for.
Let's go take a look and see what's going down on the going down.
If they blocked them in the United States, they're gonna get oh god.
Well, see, what was funny is Tom Warren was like, Xbox, PlayStation doesn't own Death Stranding. They do. Just because they had 343. Exactly. Just because they had 343 publish it doesn't mean they don't tell 343 where to fucking publish it.
505 games, Jay.
I know, but see, that's Tom Warren, not me. I know 505. They publish games for people that don't want to publish it themselves, but they're still told where to put that game. They couldn't put that game on Xbox if they wanted to, because that's not what Sony paid them to do. What's up?
Jay, 343 is Halo. 505 games is the one that published it.
Oh, fuck it. I'm all over the fucking place. Fuck that shit. Long story short, yeah, 505 could not put the game on Xbox if they wanted to. So this guy's covering an article, blah blah blah. He's covering an article, blah blah blah. Covering an article. He doesn't play it himself. Then the same guy does something a day ago. Let me see. Covering an article, covering an article, covering an article, covering an article. Doesn't play it. Cool. GeForce Now gameplay. Death Stranding. Okay, so a year ago somebody used it, but I'm not seeing any gameplay as far as like over the last 24 hours. So I'm seeing gameplay from NVIDIA GeForce Now as far back as a year ago, but I'm looking for it to run on an Xbox. And so far that I'm seeing, I'm not seeing anybody running on an Xbox in the last 48 hours. Mm-hmm. So they talked about it, but they couldn't do it. Or they talked about it and they're not doing it. Anybody know about that? No? Because I'm not seeing shit. I'm just seeing that shit as far back as a year ago, month ago. I'm not seeing like the new update from yesterday that people were talking about. They're talking about people saying that they can do it, but nobody's actually showing it. See, the statement is, this is what people spread around. Xbox users can now play PC games via GeForce Now, but Sony exclusives like Death Stranding are... I guess they want me to click on a video. Let me bite the bullet. But Sony exclusives like Death Stranding are... Okay. Are what? Nothing. Wasting my time. Okay. Not all GeForce titles are playable. Steam and what's the name? Okay, let's just go to this one 22 hours ago. So I wanted to do my research to see if anybody was playing it. I'm hoping that Carl Eastwood would do it, but I know he doesn't play games, whether it's games he really wanted to play or not. But this is the test that we saw from Tom Warren.
If I go the whole
and what he did was he tried to search for Death Stranding on the Xbox using NVIDIA GeForce Now, and he was unsuccessful in that game popping up. This is one of the reasons why it's not. I'm going to give you guys real information. It's not popping up because they don't own it. And I'm not talking about Microsoft or NVIDIA.
It's just not there.
They said it would be more likely to pop up if you had it in your library. So if you actually paid for Death Stranding,
should be able to see my screen
it might
here on the
actually
PC.
pop
I've
up
got
in your
Counter-Strike.
library.
I've got Death Stranding right there.
Now on GeForce Now, it's just gonna pop up even if you didn't buy it.
On the PC,
but you would have a higher chance of it maybe popping up. Now, if you have it on Steam and you go to access Steam through the NVIDIA GeForce Now, you might actually see it on your Steam account on the NVIDIA GeForce Now, and you might actually be able to play it. But how many Xbox fans do we know went and paid for Death Stranding on PC? Like Spartan said, a lot of them have PlayStations with that game already. Why would they pay for it the second time if they're not even playing it on a system that they paid for it again on, which is the PC?
Specifically,
so again, it blows my mind that we're even talking about this. I want to see examples of this running on Xbox, and I hope it goes widespread so Sony knows what's going on. But I think Sony isn't stupid, and I'm pretty sure they put that safeguard in there so shit like this wouldn't happen.
Jay, you honestly think them niggas is gonna pay $10 for GeForce Now just to get those games to run on PlayStation Now and Xbox? They're not gonna do it. They're just going to say it's possible, and they're going to show other people doing it. But majority will not.
But other people are not doing it. That's what I'm saying. We got a lot of rich people. Content creators make hundreds of thousands of dollars. You mean to tell me there's nobody on YouTube right now showing it off? Possible? The only people we just saw are running that shit on PC a year ago. In the last 48 hours, nobody has shown it was possible. They said it's possible, but they're not showing it. When I told people about the parachute and fucking Shadow Colossus, what did I do? Did I say it? No, I showed it. Because why not? If it's actually possible, you should show it. We're not seeing any proof. I want to see proof. That's it. Yeah. Very easy.
How about that for proof?
Did you just fart?
I burped.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
You can still play those games, by the way, in Russia, from what I've seen.
That's what I'm hearing, but I don't even see the Russian videos up on YouTube.
Yeah, they probably already took it down.
Do you think Sony's gonna fix it?
Yeah, definitely, man. They're on this shit ASAP, like a hawk.
So, people that ran their mouth were stupid, basically.
Like Tom Warren, yeah, he took that shit back, though, to his credit.
Yeah, but he did take it back, but he still has the post up. And people are using that post. Like, I love it, but it also shows that this was like, this has always been an end game. Like, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, those systems are so open that they were allowing them to play PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2 games via emulator. You know, I can't hate on how open that platform is. But people can find ways around not owning your system. It's not widespread because you have so many great new games that they can't access. But some of the good games that you have accessible on your platform are now available on PC. And if somebody on Xbox can find a workaway around this, even though we know Sony's about to shut this down, to play PlayStation games on Xbox, that would be a big news event. Like, that would be big. That would be pretty fucking big. So, yeah, to play a Death Stranding, a God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, through NVIDIA on your Xbox and post gameplay, that would be big. That would be huge.
Post gameplay.
Laughing it up.
But I'm just saying they could. Not saying they will.
Where? YouTube?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. To Twitter? Yeah, they can do the Xbox app.
Which one of those idiots actually know how to use that shit? Maybe
they still don't have upload to YouTube, right?
No. They just they got it, and
YouTube is not allowing that shit on Xbox unless Microsoft will have to bow to Google for that shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot those two don't like each other.
I'm telling you, man, you probably won't ever see YouTube on the Xbox, even though you should have, especially the beginning of last gen. Because the amount of TV shit.
I just wanna give you an announcement, Spartan. Halo surprises. Xbox owns 2021.
X.
Really?
Xbox owns 2021. Who said that?
Oh yeah.
Who said that? Who you think said that?
Owns 2021?
Yeah, Xbox owns 2021. Who do you think said that?
Is it on Twitter or is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Build games for eternity.
What up, bro?
Is it true, Eddie?
Call Eastwood 15 hours ago.
That was the first
How
thought
many
that came,
hours?
yo.
15 hours ago. So after he saw the gameplay yesterday, he thought it was so good that he thought that Xbox just owns this whole year, even though.
And it's for everybody. How many months is in a year?
12.
12.
What?
Doce, it's 12. Spanish. Doce.
Okay. You know.
Right? 12, right?
Yeah.
These games, the games for Forza comes out November, right? And Halo in December. November and December is how many months?
When that pit,
November is a year.
That's two,
right?
That's two.
December 13th.
How many is left? How many is left over?
After two, there's none.
No, like 12 minus 2. How much is left?
Oh, 12 months. That's 10.
So what happened to the other 10 months before?
Oh, they don't matter. They don't matter. Yeah, not to these idiots. They don't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
J-Tech had a whole argument, a debate about that that shit with that damn
that's what an extra year.
Mr. He who know, we will not speak of, but
I just find it funny. Like, you got this dude. He has no real visual proof that Halo is better. They're just him, Randall Thor, and Forte are talking. And it's no.
Forte,
Again,
my nigga.
I don't give a fuck about that dude. Fuck him. But yeah, bro, they talking. This dude's condoning the bullshit that he posted in his live stream.
Right. And I always said, like,
how you gonna own a year when the game you talking about doesn't come out until the last month of the year? And everybody currently right now, and tell me if I'm wrong, hasn't been talking about Forza in the past 48 hours.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You get the sense of that while watching.
Exactly. Not a single, and that game comes out very soon, bro. And no one's talking about it. Gran Turismo got shown off this morning. 2.0 update was added for Returnal. Horizon had 24 minutes of gameplay. 24 seconds of gameplay shown. Yes, excuse me, to distracted everybody. Halo was shown off. Battlefield advertisement was shown off, which was pretty fucking good. I like that one. We're learning about the state of play tomorrow. Little Devil Inside will be shown. We're hearing about all this other bullshit, right? All of the news.
It's like, really?
The good and the bad, but no one's talking about Forza.
I don't know why, because if it wasn't for Forza, bro, the Xbox One would have been fucking, I don't know, just scrapped, because that shit carried that whole generation. Even after Halo 5, Forza carried that whole generation. So I better give that game more respect, because it's one of the best races ever created.
Yeah, J-Tech.
Fuck out of here with that. But I just want to know, man, like, nobody's talking about Forza.
Wait, J-Tech, remember, that's the flagship IP as well.
I know, but they're not talking about it. The news outlets aren't even talking about it.
Didn't Jeff Keighley just talk about it?
Yes.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
About 2 days ago.
What did he say? Like, did he release like a video or something?
No, he responded to somebody on Twitter that had tagged him. And he responded to the main Xbox account. And he was saying, look what they done with this game. Can't wait to see what they would do with Fable.
Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna fucking. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Digital Foundry actually show off that game the way they really want to show the game off.
Was it?
Yeah.
It kind of did, but just last little analysis they did. It was cute, dog.
No, they didn't. I looked at it. They didn't. That was a scripted analysis. They didn't get to compare it to any other game that they wanted to. So no. That shit was scripted, bro. You know Digital Foundry. You know they like comparing that shit to every game up above that's comparable. So yeah, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Project Cars, fucking Drive Club, Gran Turismo Sport.
They won't do it to Gran Turismo 7, and I'm gonna tell you why. You see how Forza is native 4K at the 30 frames, but the 60 frames per second mode is targeting native 4K and the regions around there.
Mm-hmm.
Gran Turismo 7 is making 4K 16. I know that, right? It will have 400 cars. It's gonna have real life racetracks. It's gonna be true to life.
Okay.
For the Horizon,
changed to the
it
jump
looks
right
really
now.
good. It does,
First,
but it
there's the
doesn't
lighting.
have that
Now,
Gran
I'll expand
Turismo
on the
like
lighting
feeling
in a
when
bit,
it comes to
but
reality.
it's worth mentioning here as
They're not
the
going to
updates
compare that to
Insomniac-
Gran Turismo 7 next year. They're not going to do it. Or the sport, because it's like it's unfair because it's a new game and the sport was on the pro, so they're not going to do it. They know they would get heat for that. They know better.
So Forza and Gran Turismo won't get compared at all.
Forza Horizon and Gran Turismo, I don't think they will.
What about Forza 7 and Gran Turismo 7? I think that's fair.
No Motorsport, because both of them are supposed to be the Sims.
There you go.
Gran Turismo, Motorsport is more like the sim page. Like,
all I'm gonna say right now, Motorsport got shitted on by Gran Turismo Sport. So we already know the outcome of Gran Turismo 7 versus Motorsport 7 because Gran Turismo Sport was able to outdo it. And
why would they? Like, it wouldn't make no sense.
I still want to see it because this is Digital Foundry. I don't give a fuck if it makes sense. I don't give a fuck if it makes the game look bad. The fact of the matter is that's
shit all over.
Gran Turismo is going to. He said it's going to shit. Gran Turismo is going to shit all over it. He's right.
I know, but they still
can't make Gran Turismo look good.
Yeah, exactly. They can't, but they still owe it. The thing is, they know someone else will do it, so I think they better get on their job and do it. Because see, when they don't do it, then we get the evidence that we need. People like King Thrash, they get the evidence that they need. That Digital Foundry is in the pocket of Xbox. If Digital
did
Foundry,
you see the tweet?
I saw the tweet. If they stop doing the one thing that people know them for, then shit, what's the point of us even watching them motherfuckers anymore?
You know which tweet I'm talking about?
Which one are you talking about?
Okay, so when they did that analysis, right? They tweeted this shit.
No, they buy it.
I know.
Yeah, like when they did the analysis for Forza just now, like the little shit they did, they tweeted it out, and then the main Xbox account lady responded to them and thank you so much. I'm like,
oh, I saw that one. I was
like,
they
don't say anything no more.
That's a paid promotion, bro. That's a paid promotion.
Notice they don't say that no more in their videos.
I listen. I just wanted to have a talking point so me and you can come back to this video, but we'll do it again, right? We'll do it tomorrow, right? Okay, we'll do it tomorrow, and I'll make sure that our featured games tomorrow are only racing games, so that we can remember what we talk about tomorrow. Go back to this video when what we are looking for doesn't happen. And what we're looking for is a comparison of Forza to other car games that are by PlayStation. Drive Club, Gran Turismo Sport, Gran Turismo 7.
Forza is going to win.
Huh?
Forza is going to win.
Why? Because of open world and it's arcade. Yeah, I know.
One, it's open world, and it's been more.
Okay, you're not laughing no more, right?
I'm about to not be, but
no, I'm gonna Forza is gonna win because one, there's been more of them. It's been in the public eye more, and they won't compare it to Drive Club because Evolution Sports. So they're gonna use every little negative thing to discredit.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice if they just let it win on popularity. But if they do their job and they compare it, Forza won't win. I looked at Forza. I looked at the same comparison you looked at. And without it even being compared to any other game, from my knowledge of the games that I was playing out previously, probably in a couple days before the analysis, the games I was playing, Gran Turismo, Drive Club, they look better than Forza as far as the attention to detail to the vehicles. And when you are making a racing game in 2021, with adults being the main people that buy your games, you're going to make sure your vehicles want to look good. Fun and having a game open world, that's not what racing is all about. That's not what car lovers really care about. They care about how accurate those vehicles are to the real thing. How they sound, how they look, everything.
Oh, if that's the case, Gran Turismo is going to win.
There you go.
Well, first off, technically, Gran Turismo.
And we're going to have VR. That's a secret weapon that they're never going to be able to do.
But Jay, Gran Turismo already won. Look at the sales numbers. It's been around more, like I told you. You don't even got to use Gran Turismo from the start. Use it from the same time frame that Forza has been up. Gran Turismo is going to win in sales, popularity. Obviously,
That's what. No. See, that's the thing. In real popularity, Gran Turismo will win. And bullshit popularity, Forza will win. Oh, the game is arcade. It's open world. That's all I care about. That's why it wins. No, bro. I'll break down anybody's argument right now. That is not what racing is all about. That's not what car lovers want. Open world and fucking arcade style racing. No. What's the point of fucking selling you a racing wheel or a pedal if the shit feels like arcade? Come on, bro. And we know the one that feels the most like arcade is definitely Forza Horizon. And this one, they definitely do seem like they're going the MotorStorm route. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're correct. It seems to be, honestly, they have more addition to interaction with the environment. And that's exactly what MotorStorm, especially when it comes to water and mud. You would be right. They seem to be doing that. Like, but I think Sony should have a game like that.
You got to be able to stick around after the chat because I want to talk to you about Lucid Games.
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, that's true. Me and this nigga was all the way in Discord to like 11:30.
Everybody, if you can stick around, I want to talk to you about Lucid Games because they're moving funny, but I think it's still Sony shit. So
Lucid Games?
Yeah, Lucid Games. Guys, I'm out. We'll be back tomorrow. Obviously, when we come back tomorrow, we won't be able to cover the state of play live, but we'll cover it on Thursday. But we will be back tomorrow because there's definitely going to be news tomorrow. We'll be featuring racing games only, starting with Gran Turismo and maybe working our way all the way down to Wipeout. Okay, that's it. Let's do it.
Question: what time is the state of play?
It's 5 p.m. our time.
Oh, Eastern. Okay, so 12. So 2 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Pacific.
I wish them luck, man.
I think that Little Devil is